Invest in Youth 2023, the ultimate entrepreneurial experience, is an initiative that aims to educate the young people and the young at heart about the fundamentals of entrepreneurship and increase their involvement in business. And so joining us this morning to talk more about it is the founder of Invest in You Young Women Outreach, Ms. Brittany Pope, and Community Outreach Coordinator, Christine Khan Gopal. Ladies, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on Now.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Now, Invest in You Young Women Outreach. I'm coming to you first, Brittany. Tell us about the organization itself.
Okay, so our organization is catered for women. It's not limited to women, but that is our target audience.
Right.
And we assist women in various ways. So we have social development, so that's giving out food supplies, household supplies, especially during the pandemic. A lot of women would have lost jobs, and some of them are single parents, so we would have provided that assistance in that time.
Yeah.
We also do education and training, which is what this Invest in Youth is about at the moment. As it says, it's for male and female in this season, although that our target market is women. And we also do life coaching and mentorship.
Yeah.
So various ways to get women to be the best selves that they can be and show up and, harness their potential.
Where did the inspiration come from? Now, you mentioned the pandemic and the want to need and help women, but where did the inspiration come from to start the organization in the first place?
It came from my experience in being a teen mom. I became a mom at the age of 16 and understanding the importance of having support during crisis.
Yeah.
And that is where the organization is stemmed from, supporting women through their crisis so that they can elevate and become the best versions of themselves.
Yes. I'm coming over to you, Christine. Invest in Youth 2023. It's happening. It's here.
Yes,
Tell us about it.
Well, it's an event pertaining to entrepreneurship, as Ms. Brittany said, as well as we are trying to elevate young people from point A to point B, from point B to point C. So we did a previous event where we had a self-care day, where we did the initiative for free hair, makeup, for a certain amount of people categorized by our interview process, which was done by Ms. Brittany Pope as well. And on that day, we were able to put a lot of smiles on a lot of single mother faces who really and truly was going through their stuff, and they didn't really have the finances to actually have that physical appearance of feeling that goodness.
Yeah.
And after the event, is the smile on their face is what made it all worth it. And we were able still to give out some hampers within that process. This one, what we are trying to do is educate, because it's one thing to feel good, but it's the next thing now to have knowledge, because as we know, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
So
now, when you say educate, you're talking workshops, you're talking that sort of thing.
Yes.
Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurships as well. If it is that is in the process of, like, you want to go back to do your CXC, and we are able to facilitate it, we would more than love to do that as well. There are opportunities wherever it is that we could see to fit in. We would like to be able to create the opportunities for those who don't have it.
Yeah.
That is the purpose.
Where is it taking place, and how can people become involved?
It's taking place at Signature Hall, and it's this Saturday, September 30th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Right.
If it is you want to find more info, you can check our social media platforms. That is Start to Invest in You on Instagram and on Facebook. And also, if you want to sponsor towards the cause, because it's a big vision, but it takes a lot of hands to make it possible, we do welcome that as well. We have online banking that persons can, donate towards the cause, or even purchase a ticket that will, we could send it to a young person that may not be able to afford to come, but it's almost like you're investing in them. You pay for the ticket, and they attend, and they gain all the opportunities and learn and, harness that potential, because a lot of persons, especially young persons, they have the potential, they just need that support.
Yeah. Signature Hall is where and what time?
It's in Chaguanas, Main Road, Chaguanas, Londonville, Chaguanas. I think it's Light Pole 63. Right. Main Road, Londonville, Chaguanas. You can find us there this Saturday.
What time?
9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yes.
I like what I'm hearing. I like that people can come and they can get that knowledge, as they were saying. But Christine, I'm going to pose this question to you. At the end of that event that's happening on Saturday, is there a follow-through? Is somebody going to be able to mentor that young man or young woman who comes to the event on Saturday?
Yes, so what we will be doing is, after the event, according to how the funding goes, we would be giving the funding to the institutes of whoever it is got through with the interview. That will be going to the institute directly, because what happens is, at times, we as people, especially working people and people with responsibilities, we tend to have a lot of things on our shoulders, and we want to do stuff, but once they give us the money in our hands, we just always find something else to do with it. Yes.
Yeah.
So we will take the initiative now to actually go forward, pay the institutes, whereby you don't have to worry about it. And if it entails that we may be able to try to carry it to and from, if the finances is not there to pay for transportation, once we are able, we will facilitate so. Whilst the course is going on, we will periodically check on you, see what's going on, make sure that you are getting through with the courses. If we can assist in the sense of educational wise, because we are all learning the same way, my knowledge may be helpful, her knowledge may be helpful, and we work together.
Yeah.
But the most important is that we actually want you to reach from where you started to reach the, even if it is a dot further,
Yeah.
it is still better than nothing.
Now, you mentioned some of the institutes that you'll be paying. Can you share some of the partnerships or the organizations that you're going to work with, not just to bring this event off the ground, but in the future to get more women and men involved?
Well, so for this initiative, we would have partnered with MyBiz. They do business registration. So a lot of young persons have business, but it's not registered.
Yes.
So we would have partnered with them. They are actually going to be there this Saturday, giving the information on their services. We also have Paradox Studios, who are a social media agency that they help you manage your social, build your website. They'll be there sharing the information, doing giveaways as well. So there's so much opportunities for young persons that if they come, it's almost as if in the word itself, it's investing in you. And that is what our main goal is. We really want to invest in the youth because there's a lot of potential. So we have MyBiz and we have Paradox Studios and a number of other organizations that we would be partnering with, not just for this event, but furtherwards, you know, with persons doing their proposals as to what they want to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned it is to build that sort of entrepreneurship mind in young people. Is it that if you have a business, you need to come? If you don't have a business, you need to come? Or you have an idea for a business?
have an
Who
idea.
exactly is it
Either
targeting?
anybody.
Once
The
you have
idea
the-
is, to
the
harness.
willingness
Yes.
to actually want it, that desire, it could start from as small as a mustard seed and it grows.
Yeah, but it's anybody, whether you're thinking about a business, you have a business, or it's a small business. It's not registered. This is the event that you need to be at, with all
And
the
is
opportunities.
it all encompassing? So if I have a food business versus a online business,
Everything.
Yeah,
It's
Christine
no
laughed.
limit. It's no limit.
The reason why I laugh is because I'm an air conditioning technician.
Okay.
So I am self-employed as well. My
Yes.
company is called Authentic Air. So she was the first person to actually give me my startup. That is how I joined the organization.
Nice.
So it's
Because
almost
of
as if
her
I
willingness.
invested in her.
Yes.
Now
Of
she's a
course.
part of it,
And
and
now
now
I'm
she's
part of
able
it.
to
So we
help.
have a success story sitting down right
Yeah.
here. in front of us. So you can speak firsthand about it.
Yes, I can.
I mean, how long has your business been, operational?
It has been operational for the past 4 to 5 years.
Wow.
Yes, by the
Just from
grace of God.
one meeting and an investment and that sort of thing.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know, but I will tell the story. To be honest, I was going through some stuff. I had now made my son, and I didn't have anything home-wise. And it was in October, I saw her advertisement for free hampers, so I decided to sign up. And she gave me the call around December, and she said she was coming. When she came December, she asked a very important question to me that hit me hard. And she said, what could I do for you again? I said, well, I wasn't thinking about anything at that time, right? And in my mind, it just popped up. I said, Christine, you could tell her about your air conditioning work and see where you could go. And she said, okay, no problem. She said, I'll see what I could do for you. The 3rd of March, that was around March, right?
Yeah.
Right. She did a free photo shoot for me. Did a professional photo shoot for me. I didn't have to pay. All I just had to do was reach to the location. Did that. And it's from there my business started to grow piece by piece by piece by the grace of God. And because I saw her generosity, I wanted to be able to do the same in return, because it is one thing to accept help, but when you reach to a point where you are able to help others, I believe you should be able to do so.
Of course.
Because there's somebody else who would want that same sort of help to reach further in life.
That sort of pay it forward.
Yes.
Brittany,
Yes.
wow, I
Yes.
love it. Brittany, before we wrap, just tell us where we can get more information, because I want to see more success stories like Christine.
Yes, you can find us on Facebook. Simply search Invest in You. It's simple, Invest in You. You can also find us on Instagram. That's *2 Invest in You. You'll find us there. You'll see all the information of our past initiatives, our upcoming one, and our future ones that we're about to do.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting, and I really want to encourage persons to just come and even just support the cause. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Brittany. Thank you so much, Christine.
No
Keep doing
problem.
the amazing work that you're doing. And I love that you mentioned in your tagline, youth and young at heart, because we know
Yes.
there are also some older people who want to get involved in business
Exactly.
as well. So ladies, thank you so much and continue all the good work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that, of course, was the founder, Ms. Brittany Pope, and also the community outreach officer, Ms. Christine Gopal, just sharing about that youth event that's coming up this Saturday. You're on the Now Morning Show. We're going to take a break and be right back. Stay with us.